guys, how are you all? You join me on a beautiful day. Sun's out, blue sky, perfect motorcycling weather, other than the fact it's January and it's slippy. It isn't particularly cold. We've got some cyclists out this morning. Yeah, it isn't particularly cold, which is good. Yeah, so we're off to an event at King's Two Wheel Centre, which is a Suzuki, BSA and Enfield dealership in Oxford, well in Kidlington in fact, just north of Oxford. And they've got an event on today which is being run by a company called Royal Bikers. Now Royal Bikers are a travel company and they organise trips to the Indian subcontinent. And they're doing a talk about the products that they offer and their experiences and things like that. And King's Two Wheel Centre is one of the places that they're doing the talk. So they've got a couple of other venues that they've either been to already or are going to. I forget where they are now, and by the time you see this video they would have been done, I suspect. But yeah, so I was invited over to the event, and they asked if I could film it for the channel, to which they were agreeable, so that's really good. I know that they've been around for I think about 40 years. If that's wrong, obviously I'll just make some amendments on the screen as I go along, because at the moment I'm on my way to the event. But yeah, I believe they've been around for about 40 years, and their founder is a chap called Manish Basar. And if you're watching Manish, or if anybody that knows Manish is watching and I've absolutely butchered that pronunciation, then I do apologise. But I believe he founded the company back in 2003, I want to say, something like that. And yeah, they do sort of tours for motorcycles or two wheels. They do tours for cars as well, for four wheels. So four wheels is your thing, then you can also go and do a tour on four wheels. And I think what they do, just stop and let this tractor go through, I think what they do is they bespoke their tours for each sort of individual. So I think you can go on the website, I'll pop a link in the description box, and you can go and sort of have a look at the services. And I think what they do is they kind of almost, you know, bespoke what you want, so you sort of tell them what you want, and I guess they then tell you whether that's doable and you know, what sort of costs are involved, etc, etc. Now the Himalayas is something that I would like to do. I would like to ride the Himalayas, especially on something like the Himalayan or even the Scram like I've got here. So we just let her sort itself out.
Thank you so much.
He wasn't too happy with me, and that, guys, is why you don't tear ass about on country lanes. You come around the corner and you got a GG who's a little bit nervous. No worries, buddy. Yeah, the last thing you want to do is frighten them. So let me just get back into. Try and get away as soon as possible. Yeah, scary that. I used to do horses when I was a little girl. Got thrown off one. Actually I didn't, it bolted and I managed to hang on to it. I think it was more luck than anything else. So yeah, anyway, yeah, so don't speed around country lanes, guys, because here we have another example. So we've had tractors, horses, cyclists. You're welcome, boss. I'm not arguing with you or a massive horse. Anyway, so where was I? Yes, so tours. So yeah, I would like to do the Himalayas. The thing that I'm not keen on is the flight. I have a real problem with flying, and I always have done. And it's I'm not joking, guys, it would put me off going. Do you know what I mean? It would put me off going, which is an absolutely crazy way to be, given that sort of trip is, I would suggest, probably once in a lifetime. But I am the sort of lunatic that would, you know, have the freak out that the lad in Final Destination did before they got on the plane, or he didn't get on the plane and then it exploded. I appreciate me watching films like that does not help the situation. But any road. So yeah, but you know, like I said, never say never, and that would be quite a cool trip, wouldn't it? That would be a cool trip. But anyway, so let's get over to King's Two Wheel Centre. Let's go and meet up with these guys, check everything out, and I will bring you back when we get closer to the event. Ah, perfect. So, looks like we're going to get a little treat here, guys, because the lights are on, which means there's a plane coming into land. So let's just make sure we are recording. Now, I get super excited about this. Now, I lived near here. This is Bryce Norton Air Base, and I lived near here. Here he comes, look, A400 Atlas, I think that is. He's definitely being knocked about by the wind a bit there. Check him out. Yeah, so I lived here for about 10 years and I never get bored of this. I absolutely love military vehicles, especially the aircraft. Check that out. What an absolutely fantastic bit of kit. Woohoo! Awesome stuff. Absolutely love it. Now, for somebody who doesn't like flying, I'm pretty obsessed with seeing stuff like that. So I think what we'll do is we'll pull into this, there's a lay-by up here on the right hand side. It's not the best place to stop, it's not very scenic, but as I say, I'm on my way to this event, so I haven't got all the time in the world today, but let's just pull into here anyway, and then I can show you around the bike. Ugh, big poles everywhere, crazy. Right, let's just pop her here for a second. So there she is. So what modifications have I done that since I've done on it since I last spoke to you? I'm just trying to think. So the things I was moaning about, the biggest thing I was moaning about was obviously the clutch lever not having a lot of adjustment, and I was struggling to actually reach it. As you can see, I've now put a new one on, adjustable one, so that's working perfectly now. It's taken a lot of strain off my hand, which is good. I also did the front brake lever as well. The front brake lever wasn't a problem, but it came as a set, so you know, why not. What else have we done? Mirrors, yeah, that was the other thing I was moaning about, wasn't it? So yeah, so I put the different shape mirrors on. I'm not saying that the mirrors that it came with were completely awful or anything. It was just I wasn't used to the circular sort of motion. I wasn't used to the circular shape, of the mirrors themselves. So I was just finding that a little bit difficult. So that's gone on. I've popped on a little rear brake cylinder protector here. Just if I do take this bike off road, which I'm likely to, it just protects it from any sort of stone strikes or anything. And then the one that you might have heard, actually, as we've been going along, has been the exhaust. So I've put on a GR Moto exhaust, and I wasn't actually going to do that. I was going to leave the exhaust stock, but in all honesty, I was playing around with the voucher code on eBay for the GR Moto exhausts, and accidentally ordered myself one in the process, which sounds like a lie. It's not a lie. That is actually what happened. But yeah, so anyway, so that's that. So yeah, so we've done a few bits and pieces on it since I've had it last. Oh, I also put a crossbar across here as a Renthal crossbar, just because I liked this kind of bar pad, but also I can take the bar pad off, and it just gives me an option to run some accessories if I want to. So yeah, I'm not going to do too much else to it. I did think about buying a screen for it when I first got it, but actually, having ridden this bike, I don't think it needs a screen. I quite like the naked feel of it as well. So yeah, so I'm probably going to leave that as it is for now, and yeah, we'll we'll jump back on and head to the event. So yeah guys, we're pretty much set up now. So guys have sorted everything out behind us here. So we're good to go. We're just waiting for the customers to come in now and go and enjoy the evening. So yeah, looking forward to it. Should be good. So we've got the 450 Himalayan there, draped with the lungta, which is the Tibetan prayer flag, I believe. And you see any of the old trips on YouTube with the guys doing the Himalayan adventures, they've normally got these draped across their bikes or in between the mirrors. So we're all set up now. There's Daz.
It's easy. I do all my own.
I had a good chat with Daz. All right, nice bloke, nice chap.
RE warranty because I can...
So we get information here, guys, on the tours. So we got the 26 to 27 Epic Rides calendar. So that's got all of your stuff on there. I've just been having a chat with Daz about some of the prices and the services and stuff they offer. So he's going to be going through all of that with you guys in just over an hour's time.
It's completely easy. Super time a little bit of, not off-road, we go up into the hills a little bit, you know, and see some of it's reed and the monkeys and you know, there's a particular road you do and it's epic. We run about 3 hours and we were all, you know, getting a bit wishy on it and it was really...
So at the moment, guys, you can get a bit of a discount. So 150 quid up to 150 quid off at the moment if you register. There's a QR code there. I don't know whether or not you'll be able to scan that from the screen, but if not, you can just check it out, I'm sure, on the website and yeah, get your discount, 150 quid off. Happy days.
Well, I've got to go and get that for the station. I didn't realise it's got half an hour. Oxford Station. He's coming from Paddington. Where he was at, main station.
Let me just check 1 second.
Yeah, it would be Oxford.
Say hello, Daz.
Hello. destinations, we do Ladakh in Spiti, which are both Himalayas. Ladakh's high Himalayas, Spiti up to about 14,500 feet. We do the northeast, which is obviously right over past Bhutan and Nepal. We do Kerala, Rajasthan, Bhutan and Nepal. So them are the destinations we do. So these two guys came on the Ladakh trip we recently did, and unfortunately I was on it as well. So this is Chris Parr. So Chris is he's second in command for the whole DVSA, basically for the government. He's number 2, soon to become number 1. He's the top guy. The buck stops at him basically, and his partner Graham, who's recently just retired. Same again. He's been a driving examiner and rider for many years. So both experienced riders, and they wanted to. We actually met them at the NEC a couple of years ago. They was on the DVSA stand next to us. So they said it was they'd been wanting to do it for many years. So they chose us and they came out. And this is just a bit of a review.
My name's Graham. I'm from Yorkshire in the UK. We eventually got to May. We have been to Umlingla. It's the highest motorable, as they call it, road in the world, somewhere just over 19,000 feet. Through the Himalayas, there were some plateaus and basins just surrounded by mountains. Superb, beautiful valleys and plateaus, high plateaus, which were just superb. Your mouth just falls open. All the different colours, the different sort of minerals that make up the mountains and stuff. And looking into Nubra Valley was just astonishing. It's a vast sort of flat valley at 10,500 odd feet, with mountains sort of soaring up either side. It looks like you're in an aircraft really. So it's actually difficult to concentrate on the trail sometimes when you're looking around at the beautiful mountains. A superb journey. Lots of stops along the way, lots of beautiful scenery. We've been so well looked after by the crew here. Everyone from medics and drivers and the support vehicle that comes with us, etc., etc. Really couldn't wish for more. It's a must-do, really, in my eyes. It's a bucket list thing. Totally head-melting, mind-blowing experience. The whole thing. It's so beautiful. The country's so wonderful. The people and the guys that organised it have been so wonderful.
Hi, I'm Chris Parr. I'm 58. I'm from the UK. It's been a really positive experience. I've wanted to do this for many years. The trip's been awesome. The roads have been fantastic. The bikes, perhaps a bit sceptical at first about the Royal Enfield Himalaya, but it's been an amazing bike. It coped with the terrain well. The suspension was brilliant. The hotels have varied from being really excellent. I think the highlight for me was just riding in the mountains. Every time you go around a different corner, the scenery changes, the vistas change. The roads change, the road conditions change from really excellent tarmac, which is far better than at home, to the whole valley opened up and the weather changed. It was 24, 25 degrees. The mountains came out, the sky was blue. It was just absolutely fantastic. All the roads that we used, it was a mixture of tarmac and off-road.
This was one of the hotels we stayed at, the Spa Hotel. It was really nice.
It's challenging at times, but the guys from Royal Bikers kept us safe, made sure everyone was okay, and we had a really good day. The highlights, obviously, Umlingla, going to the highest motorable road in the world, but getting there was awesome because we rode a high desert plane. The vast amount of space that you had was just amazing, and the crew and the company was really good as well. We've seen lots and lots of tours out here where there's 15, 20, 25 bikes. For me that wouldn't be fun. So do your research into the company that you're going to use. We use Royal Bikers. There wasn't a big group. It meant that we weren't sat around wasting time waiting for people all the time. It meant that it was well organised. It meant that we hit our goals every day. We achieved where we wanted to go. So, and I can't fault the company that we use. So research is probably key. The Himalayas are just something really special. So, if you've wanted to do it, just get it booked and come over and ride some of the best roads in the world.
so brilliant evening, brilliant talk with Daz here, all about Raw Bikers. You know, check out the website rawbikers.com. What's the best way for the viewers to contact you, Daz?
So they can either email me, which is darren@royalbikers.com, or telephone me on 07887 15847.
Nice one. Okay, brilliant. So I'll stick those things into the description box so you guys can look back at them, and yeah, give this guy a shout. Get yourself over to the Himmies.
Brilliant. All right, thank you very much.
Nice one. Right guys, so there you go, that was a talk from Daz from Raw Bikers. So I'll put a link in the description box for the YouTube channel where you guys can go back and watch those films that he was showing. Not sure how good they would have come out on the video, but you can go back and watch them on the Raw Bikers YouTube channel. Check them out at rawbikers.com and go and pick an adventure. Get hold of Daz. He's the UK ambassador, so he'll hook you up with everything you need, and yeah, go and have an adventure. I think it's a really, as he said, bucket list type stuff. Really good thing to do. So yeah, so go and check them out. I'm going to end the video here. I've got about a 50-minute ride back now. It's pretty dark, pretty wet out there, and you don't want to see that. So yeah, so I'll end the video here. Thanks very much for watching. If you like this video, please leave a like, a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed already, consider subscribing to the channel. It's not going to cost you anything, and you can just come and go as you please. More motorcycling content will be on the way soon, and yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Thanks very much for tuning in. Go check out Raw Bikers.